Love you 3,000.
Ano habak 3,000 from UAE.
Love you 3,000.
Ti amo 3,000.
Para kami dahil 3,000.
Welcome to another edition of Coach Miranda Minor's Daily Technical Charting. You need to take time to find your bread and butter trade. Ang focus is very important. Dahan-dahanin mo, wag ka mafo-FOMO. Diba? I always tell you to trust the system. No, I want you to wait for a confirmation candle. Wait for this line to be broken. Do never, ever do shortcuts in trading.
Kaya ang galing-galing talaga pag natutunan mo yung tinuturo ni Coach bago na-i-apply mo. Bago yung patient lang, yung patient tsaka yung discipline.
Si Coach kasi, he's not just a content creator. Talagang mentor siya. Pinaglalaanan niya ng oras lahat ng videos niya. Not for him, not to get subscribers, pero para matuto tayo, para maging profitable tayo kagaya niya. Sobrang amazing lang kasi konti lang yung taong gano'n na hindi madamot, na hindi niya sasalilinin kung paano siya mag-earn ng pera. Si Coach kasi mas gusto niya pang i-share yung blessings niya.
Nag-decide ako i-PM po kayo, nag-enroll po ako sa inyo sa beginner class. Ginawa ko po talaga everyday 3 to 4 videos na sa YouTube ang pinapanood ko, tapos ninonote ko pa talaga lahat.
Magpahinga ka. Hindi tatakbo yung market, hindi mauubos yung trade setup na yan. Find that bread and butter setup. Vulnerability in trading is our most accurate measurement of trading quotient. You have yet to see your success. You have yet to see your millions. Andiyan dyan na. Are you going to give up today? Or are you going to use the word not yet? Visit us at www.globalmirandaminor.com. And all of us, let's get to see what we have soon in store. Our website is designed for you as a student to know what do we have to offer, what we discussed every day, and what are the things that we have in our courses. Let's try to look for all of our courses. We have Crypto Primer, Beginner Classes, Intermediate, Combo 1, Combo 2, Mentoring, Elite Package, and Corporate Booking. Let's try to click for the beginner class. Here you will see all of the details that you need to know bilang isang beginner student, the learning modules, requirements, etc. I look forward to seeing you and visiting our website for you to know our schedules and for you to become very, very profitable very soon. See you, Miranda. Coach Miranda Minor, and welcome sa ating another very interesting na produkto in our global Miranda Minor community, and we're calling it our Miranda Minor Raccoon NFT. The first thing you need to do is just to open the website opensea.io/collection/Miranda Minor. Lalabas naman napakagandang mga raccoons na ito on different shapes and costumes. Yan, alright. And of course, pag inopen mo itong site na ito, makikita mo ang ating siyam na available na NFTs right at this point. We're actually creating 25 different copies of this particular raccoon. And of course, napakaganda. Actually, di pa namin nila-launch pero nang bumiling dalawa ng design na ito. Kakatuwa. Diba? And of course, meron din itong unlockable content. No? We're gonna be letting you guys know very soon ano ba yung mga yan. Pag pinili mo, I'm very excited. And of course, click mo lang din ng favorite when you actually look for this in the future. Mas madali mo siya makikita. And of course, make sure lang po na kayo po ay i-like mo din po yan mga yan. Just click on heart para lumabas yung mga yan. So when you click on profile, you can easily see all of them. And of course, make sure makikita mo itong green na to. Make sure you also connect your wallet. No? Kasi una, wala pang profile yan. And when you create your profile, you're going to be asked to create and connect your MetaMask wallet. So, yun lang muna. So, antayin kita. Visit our OpenSea website and looking forward for you to be part of those unlockable contents. And of course, yung napakagandang mga NFTs na ito very soon in your hands and in your collection. Alright, looking forward ko Miranda Minor, and thank you very much for your support. I love you 3,000! Good news! We're actually live as well in Spotify. If you're a Spotify fanatic, please follow us there and listen to our audio podcasts. We're actually coming from a name of Global Miranda Minor Group. Nako, napaka-paborito ko talaga yung mga magagandang audio dyan tulad ng The Power of Yet, The Millionaire Mindset, How Did I Get My First Million, How to Avoid Liquidations, at marami pang iba. Kung ano pang hinihintay nyo, see you in our Spotify channel, and maraming salamat ka Miranda. Thank you! This is Coach Miranda Minor, and welcome sa bago na naman nating promotion here in our channel. Yes, today we're gonna be partnering with Bybit, the next level trading, kung saan we're gonna be giving away Oculus Quest 2 in partnership with Bybit. There are actually 10 ways to earn. Just click on the Gleam.io link that's gonna be shared to you in any of our social media pages in Facebook, in Twitter, etc. And also register using our referral link in Miranda Minor link. And there you go. You actually have 10 ways to enter. Yan, napakaraming ways to enter. Register, download, upload your first Bybit trade, join Bybit Filipino Telegram, join Bybit FB community. Ang dami pang ibang ways to earn. Alright. Alam mo, I'm looking forward for you to get this na. Sumali ka na, and there's already 44 entries, 17 days left, and looking forward for you to experience the next metaverse. Alam mo ba, in Oculus, pwede kang maraming mapuntahan kahit you're not physically there. And it looks like you're gonna be really there, no? Tapos, you could also actually do some exercise, di ba? Kasi parang you are on the imaginary world. Alright, so I'm looking forward to have you to get this very good-looking, very awesome Oculus up for grabs for you ASAP. So join ka na, Miranda, and looking forward for your entries today. Sali ka na! Thank you! Salamat! And commitment. Ako ay isang disiplinadong crypto trader. I will always plan my trades. I will not enter if it's not my bread and butter trade. I will say no to FOMO dahil I can always earn profits naman in my alpha trades. May tamang signals for buying and selling. Bakit ako? Manghuhula analysis. I will journal my trades because I want to know myself more. I know that my emotions will be known if I write them down. I will treat trading as a business, and that since I don't have a boss, I will make myself accountable to my losses. I will do all of this, I promise. Because alam ko, yayaman ako, uunlad ako, I can reach my dreams very soon. Trading is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and I am a millionaire. millionaire trader, and I have a millionaire mindset. Hi guys, this is Coach Miranda Minor and kamusta ka na? I hope you're doing well today. We're actually streaming live here in YouTube and in Facebook. Today is February 22, Tuesday, 10 o'clock here in Manila. It's actually alas 10 po, alas 9 ng umaga dyan sa New York. At isang magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay nagagalak na kayo ay nandito na naman sa ating show. Welcome to the 349 viewers, no? At binabati ko lahat na nakikinig today, nanonood today. Gawin mo ng every 10 o'clock habit itong show natin. Use us as your 10 o'clock habit as we use this show to inform you, educate you, entertain you, and everything all in one channel. Yan, alright. Alam mo, grabe tong araw na to. Today is actually February 22, 2022. Di ba parang may ano yan, parang anagram? Ano ba yan? Parang from beginning to end, parang pwede mo siyang baliktarin. And it's actually interesting kasi I don't think this will happen again in the next century, no? I don't think it will happen another February 2, 2022. Maybe on February 22, 3022. Diba? It's a very, very interesting day, and I hope you are all doing well today, no? Before we napakaganda ng topic natin. We're gonna be covering about ano ba yung ating tamang portfolio. How many of your investment should be cryptocurrency? Sino sa inyo dito sa mga nakikinig today? Who are you guys? Who from you are investors not just on crypto but also in other assets? Sige nga, can you please type number 1? Use yung inyong sticker. Use ang sticker ninyo to acknowledge, to say number 1. Sige nga, I would like to understand sino ba yung may mga investments pa dito bukod sa cryptocurrency. Do you have REITs or rates? Do you have insurance? Do you have variable unit link insurance? Do you have mutual funds? No, do you have stocks? No, do you have ETFs? Can you guys confirm and let me know, because this topic is gonna be for you. Ngayon, if you don't have any other investments aside from cryptocurrency, makinig ka din, because I'm going to teach you today ano ba ang magandang portfolio, no? At alam mo ba, tinuturo ko din kasi yan sa university. Pero at this particular time of the day and in this particular course, what I would like us to talk about is ano ba yung perspective ng ibang hedge fund companies. No, I would like to orient you what is the perspective of the majority of the digital hedge fund or capitalist, no? Magkano ang kanilang nire-recommend sa kanilang mga kliyente para buksan at maglagay ng assets in a crypto, no? In a cryptocurrency, what is and how much, no? How much on magkano are they supposed to invest on a cryptocurrency? But before we officially start, I would like us to quickly go through yung ating members-only discussion last night. I will not show the entire clip, pero I would just like to give you a heads up of what did I show in our live kagabi, no, at ano yung mga reminders natin. Okay, so without further ado, let's just quickly look on what we have shown last night. Okay, let's do this. All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, at tingnan natin kung ano ba yung mga important market events na nangyayari. No? All right, kung handa ka na, let's all read first our chart. And of course, let's also read the value of our coins as of today. Let's do this. This program is brought to you by BingX, the world's fastest growing crypto app where you can find your next crypto gem and where trading is made easy. All right, let's actually review our price as of today. So Bitcoin may pagbaba sa 37,715.48. Wag na wag ka munang magbabaylong. Pipitiking kita. Wag ka pa magbabaylong. Mag-antay ka. Antayin mo yan. 37,708 currently at negative $671 or negative 1.74%. XRP at So that was our reminder kahapon, do not buy long until ano ba yung technical analysis natin kahapon during the All Members Live. I would like you to listen to that. Ito na po ang ating a little bit of a headline. What was our technical analysis kahapon? And please now you tell me your feedback in the chat room if you think we are correct. Okay, all right. So let's do this. Let's do this number 2 preview last night. If you think we are correct. Okay, all right. So let's do this. Let's do this number 2 preview last night. Earlier, pwede akong sumalo dito sa 36 at tingnan natin. Kailangan ko lang okay, kailangan kong ulitin yon. There was a technical problem. Let me just show again our preview of last night. Thank you. Ganyang kakapangyarihan yung ating sistema. Nakita mo. If you would have noticed, itong dalawang 618 na to, yan. Diba? Magkapareha sila dito. So, dapat matatag to eh. No? So, sabi ko, huwag niyo munang saluhin. Kasi nga, pag binutas yan, buti nga, hindi nag-confirm yan eh. Kung nag-confirm yan, ako, isasalo ko sa ilalim. No? So, ako sabi ko, I said in my tweet earlier, pwede akong sumalo dito sa 36,246. Kaya hindi muna ako magpapaka-bullish. Kasi, mag-aantay ako ng breakout. Kukuha ako ng breakout line. Kukunin ko itong tok-tok na to tsaka itong kabilang tok-tok. Kukunin ko to tsaka to. This one. I want this to break out here. Ganyang kakapangyarihan. Alright, so that's actually our technical analysis kagabi. Did you guys see that sa mga members, no? I hope you guys have listened into that because alam ko, nung nagla-live tayo, merong pagbulusok si Bitcoin. No? But then again, one of our technical analysis is I think we're expecting a 36. To be honest with you, maya I'm going to show to you, before tayo mag-topic, I'm just going to show to you ano ba yung ating nakikita in terms of Bitcoin from a trend perspective. No? At of course, if you're actually following my Twitter, doon ko po nilalagay lahat ng ating perspektibo. So please follow me. I am at Mining Miranda in Twitter for you to be updated for everything about cryptocurrency in Twitter before ng live natin. Alright, and of course, let's quickly do our review of the coin prices as of today, brought to you by...
This program is brought to you by BingX, the world's fastest growing crypto app where you could find your next crypto gem and where trading is made easy.
All right, let's actually have a quick review of our coin prices as of today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, today is, of course, February 22. It's 10:19 in the morning there, evening. Inaasahan po natin mag-open ang merkado ng United States. Huwag po tayong magpakabayani today because mag-open po ang market as of today. Buti nga kahapon they're actually on a reprieve, no, or pahinga because of President's Day. Anyways, currently Bitcoin may reverse, no, from a 36,400 up to $37,548 in futures, 37,564 in the spot market, both on a 1.5 approximate percentage increase. BNB is currently at positive 2.47, XRP
ito sobrang nabugbog tong sa XRP, no? Nagkaroon ng capitulation currently at positive 0.3%, currently at 0.70 apiece. Dogecoin at sub 0.13 cents apiece, currently at 1.09. Polkadot 16.36 at 1.11. Ethereum is 25.91, currently at 0.91 cents percent improvement. Ada Cardano at 0.87, humalik ng 0.80, currently at 2.34. Sinabi ko kahapon, you can buy on a position trade, but if you're an intraday trader, wait for the breakout because I still believe it's correlated to Bitcoin. Baka humata pababa, true enough, bumaba nga po talaga. Solana currently at 2.71 at 85.22. Tether is currently at 2.81 at 5.01. One is at 13.570, currently at neutral. I would say 0.13%, not necessarily bad. Polygon Matic currently at 1.43, currently at 2.42%. Rose is currently at 1.18% improvement at 0.22 cents apiece. Sand is 3.07 at 5.84%. Engine Coin at 1.41, currently at 2.38%. AXS is at 49.7, currently at 4.85%. SLP is at 0.0181, currently at negative 1.64. Gala currently at 0.23 cents a piece at 3.52. Luna is currently at 5.67, currently at 52.96. Of course, we're actually expecting Nasdaq to go down again. Pag-open ng 10:13, expect ko na negative, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm actually expecting some negativity in the market today, especially napakapangit na headline. Russia is gonna be sanctioned by the US and the allies. Let's pray for Ukraine, no? Ukraine currently is in the midst of the turmoil, no? Syempre, sovereign country ka, sasakupin ka ng isang malaking bansa, no? So, and obviously, historically, if you're aware of your world history, Ukraine is almost Russia. Parang ano yan, no? Parang isang, for lack of better comparison, parang isang bansa na dating dating niyang sakop yung Ukraine. From a culture perspective, ito ay halos kamukha, no? Kamukha na Russia. Even language, dialects, no, traditions, culture, halos magkamukha yan. And obviously, it's a very, very strategic move for me, no? Kasi unang-una mahal ko ang world history ko. Nako, natatawa ako nung naalala ko kasi ako ay high school. Sobrang mahal ko ang world, Asian history, Philippine history, at world history. Sobrang na-inlove. I love researching. Alam mo ba, hindi ko alam kung kilala ninyo. Alam nyo ba kung sino ang nagbulgar ng lihim ng Tirad Pass? Hindi ko alam. Sige nga, type nyo dyan sa chatroom kung sino yung, kung kilala nyo, no? So, kung di nyo kilala, sasabihin ko sa inyo. Ang nagbulgar niyan, yung nagsabi, kaya namatay si Gregorio del Pilar, is si Anwario Galut. No? Hindi siya kilala, no, sa mga maraming libro, pero I think it was Zaide. Zaide is a good historian, no? Although in my perspective may pagkabias minsan, pero marami mga historical books na nagsasabi it's actually Anwario Galut. Eh, balik tayo sa cryptocurrency, no? So I'm actually expecting for a further erosion of the price. So wag po tayong magpakabida ngayon, no? I hope I am wrong. But from a market sentiment standpoint, fear po ay nangunguna, no? Of course, ang inabantayan din po natin dito is the price of oil. I'm hoping that the price of oil, actually oil, if I'm not mistaken, is already at, just give me a second. So I would look for it maya-maya, but I think oil is already on almost 100, if I'm not mistaken, no? Almost 100 because of the current crisis in Ukraine. And that's a very, very interesting issue kasi malaki po ang epekto niyan sa buong mundo, no? If the oil prices per barrel hits $100, well, it has hit $100 in the past, pero if it happens again, it will create a ripple effect sa mga ekonomiya and it can potentially create a huge inflation. Ibig sabihin kasi, alam mo, unang-una, if you're actually if you're understanding the market cycle, syempre, unang-una dyan, para may baba mo yung farm to market, di ba? Kailangan nila ng gasolina. No? And for you to, marami pa po sa ating mga manufacturing companies in the Philippines are still run by fuel. No? Mga fuel, hindi pa tayo ganun kabihasa gumamit ng solar power. Kung meron man, hindi siya pang commercial use, no? And so on and so forth. So, malaki pa rin ang dependence natin into fuel. And actually, magiging malaki ang impact niyan in terms of the cost of goods, no? Because syempre yung pamasahe, yung gasolina, you guys have been hearing in the local news na nagwawala na yung mga operators, no, ng mga sasakyan, mga public utility vehicles because kailangan nila magtaas ng presyo. Kanina I was driving, napadaan ako sa isang gasolinahan. Grabe yung nakita ko sa nakakaano, no? So yung gasoline is at 65 pesos. Before no mga kabataan natin, ang gasoline and diesel almost 30 pesos yung difference niyan. O kaya 20 pesos. Kamukat mo kanina nagde-drive ako, pagtingin ko yung diesel 56 pesos. 56 pesos yung diesel, yung gasolina 66 pesos. 10 piso yung difference. So syempre, umaaray yung mga krudo, yung mga gumagamit ng krudo, iniisip nila, anong gagawin namin? 56 pesos na yung gasolina, yung krudo, tapos meron pa tayong sinusunod na social distancing, 70% yata. Paano mabubuhay yung mga anak namin, no? So, malaki ang epekto pag ito umangat ng 100. If I'm not mistaken, I think the price of oil is already within that range, no? So, and again, it's another potential driver, 3 hours ago, oil moves closer to $100 a barrel as Putin puts Russia on war footing. Grabe guys, pag ito tumaas, I'm not kidding pag ito umakyat, this can potentially drive crazy inflation across the world, no? It can create a lot of impact. I'm looking at the chart. It's currently at 94.050. No, 94.050. At so crude oil currently at 94.18. Brent is at 97.89. So crude oil is crazy and almost 94, no, actually. So kung mamahal ang crudo, nako, it can create a rippling effect to everyone in the economy. So guys, kung kayo ay isang magulang, kayo ay isang nanay at tatay, magtrabaho tayo ng maayos. Kasi alam mo, ang presyo ng, ito real talk tayo, ang presyo ng mga, alam mo, sa totoo lang, last year, taka nga ako last year, binibigyan ko ng pang grocery yung kasambahay ko dito. So binibigyan ko siya siguro mga 2K. Pag uuwi yun, yung 2K na yun, ang dami ng dala nun. Dami na. Tapos, normally maabot kami ng 1 linggo. Kasi mahilig kami sa gulay. Sa isda, no? At ako kasi di ako sanay kumain ng isang ulam lang. Tapos, naalala ko kanina, so pina-grocery ko yung yaya ko sa wet market. Umulan pa nga sa Pasig So, nakakatuwa kasi pagbalik niya, naulanan siya, sabi ko, awa naman ako. Sige, maligo ka mo, magkarigos ka muna duman sa Kasilya, sabi ko. Magdalagan ka na, sabi ko, magkahilang ka niya. No? Yung sabihin nun, magkasakit ka niya, tumupo na sa CR, maligo ka na. Alam mo, pagtingin ko dun sa grocery niya, 3,000 yun Sabi ko, ba't ang konti? Alam mo, pagtingin ko dun sa pinakata niya sa aking listahan, napakamamahal po ng gulay. Ay, nako. Sabi ko sa inyo, na mga unang panahon na ako ay mga 80s, 90s, ay nako, iba namimigay po ang bawang sa sa palengke. They're actually giving those yung mga tumpok, yung mga tira-tira. Ngayon, grabe. Sabi ko, and my daughter loves eating carrots, yung orange, ever since she was a kid, no? So, carrot, 97 pesos. My God. 'Di ba? I mean, guys, we need to work double time as parents, no? And we need to be really serious on the future because price of goods will be really really high. No, tataas at tataas po ang presyo ng ng gulay, no? Anyways, so yan. So actually 10:30 na po. Umaandar na yung price. 10:30 na guys. It's already 10:30. Let's try to open our index as of before tayo mag cryptocurrency topic, ha. Let's open first our charts of the day. Just give me a second. Let's go first with the 1 hour. Mamaya aralin natin to, ha. Let me just quickly go first with Nasdaq. Sabi ko nawababa na naman to eh. Okay. So, pula po ang opening ng market today. Isa pong mahabang pula yan. Nakita mo yan. Ay, nako. Okay. So, 10:30 open po ang market ng States. Malamang pula. Magkakaroon ng confirmation sa 1 minute. So, I think sana wag sumunod tong Bitcoin na to, no? Sana humiwalay tong Bitcoin na to. Anyways, as usual, pula po ang merkado. SPX pula din, no? Kita mo yung dalawang kandila na yun, napakalalim, boom. Tapos Dow Jones currently also on red, no? Obviously, guys, huwag nyo na akong tanongin kung anong rason. We all know the reason. Obviously, the fear of the market, no? The fear of the market in the Ukraine and Russia tension. Okay? So, all right, yan. So, thank you guys for messaging. So, at least alam nyo na, no, na from, I don't know if you know this ever since, but at least you're also looking at the market together with me every day. Ayan, nag-confirm na. Pangit. Pati mga stocks, so Google bagsak po. Tesla bagsak din. PayPal bagsak, Apple bagsak, FB bagsak, Netflix bagsak. Ay, nako. Anyways, all right. So, pero ito kagandahan dyan, no? As a trader, when you guys stay defensive, I would like you guys to be very, very defensive. To be honest with you, I'm expecting crypto to go down even further, no? Hindi ako nagnanakot, but dapat kasi from a cycle perspective, and my students all know this, we should have already seen a consolidation, but I'm not seeing a consolidation. I'm actually seeing a regression, no, from the price. Kasi nga merong anomaly ngayon. There's actually a Ukraine-Russia issue. Diba? So every time that merong statistical anomaly, yan, pumapagsak na lalo. Statistical anomaly, obviously, from a perspective of a trader, mai-invalidate ang inyong mga TA simply because the market is reacting. And kahapon sarado ang market, no? Sarado ang market ng States. So ang mga tao na tatakot nito, kaya talagang pagpasok bintahan lahat eh. Bintahan lahat, guys. So make sure may mga stop losses kayo. Tinuro ko na yan kahapon, ha. May mga stop losses kayo. 2.0 lagi ang mga positions ninyo. And make sure, let me just try to check real quick. Double check your positions kung may mga stop loss kayo kasi anytime it can actually go against you. Okay? Just give me a second, guys. Okay, so good. Alright, ang aking bias today is to go on shorting. That's my bias today. Alright, let's now go with the fund coin performance. Nagpula din ang market, guys, no, to be honest. Bigla nagpula. Just give me a second. I'm just checking kung nag-activate yung mga orders natin. I'm actually going to activate some orders. Anyways. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So, let's all look into my charting yesterday para makita nyo lahat. Ay, teka lang. Bakit namatay yung telepono ko? Ano tayong YouTube ko? Wait lang, I'm looking at your YouTube eh. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, let's now go with our charting for today. So, kahapon, sinabi ko sa inyo, ay members pala yung mga kahapon, no? Members, ayan. So, if you don't know my system and you're actually new to our system, please visit me in www.globalmirandaminor.com on how to enroll in our course, no? Kasi naturo ko lahat yan sa ating course. Okay. So you will notice kahapon, sinabi natin kahapon that there is actually a 618 in this particular area, and of course meron ka din ditong nangyari talaga yung ating bounce, no? So I think ito yung babantayan ninyo, all of you, ha. You need to look into this. Okay, can you please type number 1 if you're looking into this right now and you understand? Can you please take note. Meron pong nakaabang dyan. Okay? Meron pong nakaabang na resistance. No? At double whammy po yan kasi may resistance ka na and the market is negative from a sentiment standpoint. So, ayan, no? So, maganda, tama, totoo naman, meron talagang right hand na ginawa yan. No? So, pero, yung ginawa niyang right hand, in-invalidate kasi nga, may correction area dito tapos maangat. Kaya talaga tumaas yan kahapon kasi syempre, ano bang sabi ko dun sa tweet ko? 36 something. Ano sabi ng tweet natin kahapon? Tingnan natin, Yan yung tweet natin. Uy, meron tayong Miranda Minor Millionaires, ha? Tayan nyo yan. Maganda. Ito, ito. Broken. Don't catch this. I'll wait sa 36,474. Diba? Sabi natin on February 21 kahapon, huwag kayong sasalo niyan because it can potentially go to the 36K. Okay? It can go down to 36,474. So if that's the case, okay, bumagsak naman talaga siya doon sa ganung area. 'Di ba? Nakita mo naman, 'di ba? Pero doon siya nag-bounce sa area na 'yon, 36 within that particular area. Tapos umangat. Meron ka nag-aantay na resistance dito. No? So wag po tayo magbibida-bida diyan. Nasabi ko po sa inyo. Pwede po yang mag-correct. Ngayon, pag nag-breakout siya, hindi maganda, pasukin natin. Diba? Pasukin natin. Baka yung mga tao ang ginagawa. Natatakot na sa stock market, maglilipat na ngayon sa Bitcoin. Di maganda yung gawin nila. Diba? But as far as I know, we need to be very, very defensive. No? Kasi nga, pang ilan na to. Guys, alam mo, I think the coins are oversold already. Almost all of the coins are in the oversold territory. From November of last year, yung pagbaba ng coin, yung regression at erosion ng price, sobrang almost 40% on discount na tayo from the previous all-time high. And I think at this situation, the price is already oversold, no? But it could still remain even lower low because the market nga po magulo, no? Sobrang gulo at ang daming negativity, pero alam mo yun, huwag kayong mabahala masyado kasi in proper discipline, in the way of proper position sizing at the way to proper defense mechanism mo, and the way you properly allocate coins, at susundin mo lang yung sinasabi natin, at least on a TA perspective, tumatama naman. So, ngayon, kung if it goes, kasi if you would imagine, if you entered at let's say ADA at 1.2, ngayon sobrang oversold na siya, 'di ba? So either you do DCA or you either cut your loss as early as 1.01, 'di ba? Kung bumasag na siya ng if it already went down, for example, meron ka na nakitang binasag na another 618, and that's when you do your cut loss. Kasi for example, ito nag-confirm. Nagkakaroon ng confirmation na. Diba? So, nagkaroon ng confirmation. Nakita siya nag-confirm sa red na to. Late na siya nag-confirm. Pero at least makikita mo dito na if you create an in-between Fibonacci, malalaman mo may mga bounce points dyan. May mga bounce points. Diba? And obviously, itong area na to, diba? Ito yung merong gera. Dapat tinaas na yan eh. Sobrang oversold na to, guys. Sobrang oversold na. So from a TA perspective, ako po mag-aantay ako ng breakout na to. To be safer. Actually walang safe ngayon. Kasi nga ang pangit ng market, no? The market is actually scared, no? So huwag nating kalabanin yung market. Hindi tayo mananalo. If the market is scared, ba't ka magpapakabida? Hindi ikaw yung matatalo eh. You will lose. 'Di ba? Ngayon, may mga tinatawag tayong mga contrarian. May mga contrarian tayong mindset na they will go against the market. Minsan nananalo sila pero kadalasan natatalo sila. No? So, napakaganda at congratulations kung nakinig kayo kahapon, especially to the members. Sabi ko, in this particular support, wag niyo munang saluhin. Hindi dito yun eh. Sabi ko, wag niyo munang saluhin to, yung pagtaas na to, kasi I'm expecting more, no, to go even lower. 30, actually dito yun. Dito yata yun, if I'm not mistaken, nag-breakdown. No? Tapos sabi natin, wag niyo munang saluhin kasi nga baka may bababa pa yan and true enough bumaba siya. No? So, another thing we need to consider ito nga, no, baka maulit lang ito ulit. Wag kayo masyadong pumasok dito ng sobrang laking buy long. That's one of the worst decisions that you will ever do. No? Kasi nga, imagine mo, negative, bababa. Diba? If you go here, actually, meron na yan. Actually, nagsimula na nga. Nagkaroon na ng correction on that red line. So, what are you going to do? So, lumalaban siya. Eh, syempre, nakita mo naman, may left hand na. Eh, alam mo na yung gagawin dyan. Diba? Alam mo na yung gagawin dyan. On a lower time frame. Hanga tayo sa 1 hour. Sa 1 hour. So, from a TA perspective, ano na kayo? Ingat ng konti. No? Pag nag-confirm ng breakout, yung maganda. Okay? So, yan ang ating overall TA for tonight. No? Hindi mo na mag-TA na lahat ng mga coins. Pero, pakinggan mo itong ginawa ko dito. The one I did here. Gawin mo to, gayahin mo to sa lahat. This one. Gayahin mo to. And this video, gayahin mo din to. So you are actually, this one, gayahin mo tong video na to. The one I actually have in my Twitter. Para you're actually guided on where your 618s would fall. Gamitin mo yan on the same coins as well. Okay? Gamitin mo yan as well. Okay, so let's now talk about our let's now talk about our topic for today. Okay, so our topic for today is about, let me just try to change my screen. Okay, there you go. Okay. Our topic for today is, sabi dito, there's actually an article in CoinDesk, how much should be, or how much crypto should be in your portfolio. Can you please type number 1? If you can already, if you're ready, let's now go with our opinion of the day. No? Let's now go with our opinion for the day. And let's now understand, alamin natin ano ba yung ating opinion on how much of your portfolio should be in cryptocurrency. Please type number 1. Please type number 1, please. Okay, for the question on how to become a member, please go to my page, no, in YouTube and click join. Click na lang po yung join. Okay. Okay, thank you sa mga type na number 1. Thank you. Okay, very good. Okay. So, alam mo, guys, kung ikaw ay merong tinapay, actually, may nakita akong tinapay sa kabilang table, no? Kung meron kang tinapay or meron kang nilulutong ulam, di ba? Tanungin ko nga kayo, guys, pag kayo ba magluluto kayo ng isang napakasarap na bulanglang, alam niyo ba yung bulanglang? Alam niyo yun? Tanungin niyo yung mga nasa north ng Ilocano. Tanungin niyo, napakasarap. So, I would normally get bagoong isda. So, coming from Baguio, drive kami pababa. Stop over kami ng Pangasinan. Diyan sa Pangasinan, meron kaming dinadaanan dyan na pagkasarap-sarap na mga tuyo. Ano yung nakatayo lang yun sa mga sako. Hihintuan namin yun. Yung tuyo, sariwang-sariwa, guys. Tapos yung dilis, tapos yung mga maliliit na alamang na pinatuyo. Ay, naku, Panginoon ko. Kakalimutan mo yung pangalan mo. Tapos meron silang squid na tinuyo. Tapos ipiprito sa harapan mo. Tapos meron silang suka doon. Lalaway ako. Talagang parang hindi mo na siya aalisan Talagang bibigyan ka nila ng isang libre na pagbaba mo, may sasakyan ka, bibigyan ka nila ng isang lalagay. May suka na yon na napakasarap ng suka nila. Bibigyan, oy sir, tikim ka, tig ko konti. Siyempre, hindi ka makakaalis, bibili ka talagang na daming binili namin. No? So anyways, bumili kami ng ng suka, bumili kami ng bawang na dyan, yung mga bawang na native, yung maliliit. Masarap nun, guys. Sobrang sarap nun kasi yung nabibili ngayon mga bawang, mga imported, yung malalaki, mga galing Taiwan yan. Yung mga bawang ng Pilipino, yun yung mabangong malasa pag talagang ginisa mo. Ay, naku, bango ng buong bahay mo. So, bumili kami noon, bumili kami ng sibuyas na maliliit, ng lahat, no? So anyways, yung bulang lang, ang sarap niyan kasi yung gulay na sinabawan na meron ka lang ng bagoong isda. Ay, naku, nagugutom ako. Magpaano nga tayo? Magpa-order nga tayo ng Grab ngayon. Ay, naku, nagutom sila. Ang sarap, nako. Ang sarap ng sa bulang lang. Tapos, syempre, actually, nung nagkaroon na ng T-Plex saka ng La Union, hindi na kami dumadaan ng Urdanete Kasi, ang layo kasi nun talagang T-Plex na lang Before kayo mag T-Plex, yung dati-dati pa kasi yung dulo na yung T-Plex So, talagang sabi ko sa inyo, pag lumuluwas kami, we don't bring strawberries na. Sawan-sawa na kami sa strawberry. Binababa namin yung yung tuyo na pusit. Tapos bibili kami ng paumbong. Bibili kami ng ng bawang, isang banig 'yun. Nasang mumura. Sabi ko, may number ba kayo? Kasi ang ginagawa niya, kapag deliver, pwede palang pa-deliver. Tapos papadala nila sa bus. I-meet mo na lang doon sa terminal ng bus yung binili mo. Sabi ko, ayos tong sarap Sorry, nagutom kayo Sorry. Sabi ni Loklok, may inihaw na bangus. Naka-fasting pa naman daw si Melanie. Sorry, Miss Melanie. Ayun. May diningding, may bulanglang. Meron pang pakbet. So, hindi masarap yung mga yan kung hindi iba-iba yung gulay mo. Diba? Nako, yung lola kong Bicolana, araw-araw, sorry, maiba tayong usapan. No? Yung lola kong Bicolana, araw-araw yun. Araw-araw makapagluto. Sa mga Bicolano, nakaka-relate kayo dito. No? Araal daw. Araal daw yan. Yung sira namin pagbanggi, ay nako, sabi ko sa inyo, ginataang saging, ginataang langka, ginataang nangka, ginataang sitaw, ginataang kalabasa, ginataang bulaklak ng kalabasa, ginataang ampala, lahat ng ginataang hindi ko naintindihan, kinakain pala. Kinakain pala yun. No? So, nakakatuwa yung lola ko na sabi niya, okay, daiman ka mong magkawat sa sa lamesa Anggutan ko kamo, sabi mo sa amin. Pagalitan daw kami. Anyways, I miss my lola. My lola already passed away 2 years or 3 years ago. So anyways, so yun. Kailangan kompleto. If you're actually cooking, dapat kompleto, no? Ganun din sa crypto, no? Ganun sa portfolio. Sabi ng article na ito, what is the right amount of cryptocurrency to hold? Sabi ng mga financial advisors and certified financial planners and other money experts, they are now recommending solutions and allocations, no? So very very fresh article. Sabi dito, advisors have been very dismissive of crypto ever since Bitcoin came into the picture in 2009. Pero advance na natin sabi dito, nung humataw ng 68,000 si Bitcoin, they cannot stop themselves. Okay, they cannot stop themselves offering it to their clients. Sabi dito, but then became Bitcoin's epic all-time high of $68,000 in October, and consumers couldn't ignore their crypto curiosity anymore. So, tumaas ng sobrang taas si Bitcoin. Sabi ng mga kliyente, ano ba tong Bitcoin na to? Can you just buy something for me? Lalo na yung mga ultra-rich, no? So, sabi ng mga advisors, ay wag na yan. Pero syempre, humataw ng 68,000 eh. Oh, ano nangyari? Dumami yung mga digital currency fund managers like Osprey funds. Di ba wala naman yung mga ganyan before? Di ba they're actually focusing on the digital currency space, no? So, sinasabi ngayon dito, they cannot ignore crypto. So ito na yung rule of thumb. Listen carefully, no? So, yung mga advisors, ang ginagawa nila, yung theory nila, the Nobel Prize winning philosophy is number one, if you are not going to make a material allocation in your portfolio, you shouldn't make an allocation at all. Case in point, tinuturo ko yan sa university. Pipigilan ninyong as much as possible, pigilan ninyong mag-allocate on a single-digit percentage, no? As much as possible. So, nung tinuturo ko yung asset allocation, naalala ko, dapat hindi sila correlated, and of course, meron tayong tinuturong metric dyan sa university. Tapos tinuturo ko din yung easier way to look at correlation on the charts. And then naalala ko, sinabi ko na, well, pwede kayong mag 1% on an HPC or high potential coin. Pwede yun. I'll discuss more of that in the university. Pero ang sinasabi ko doon is, if you're going to allocate, do not do double whammies. Huwag kayo mag-over-allocate on coins that are related to each other. Number two, do not invest if it's just, kung for example, meron kang 100%, huwag kang pumili ng 10 tig 3%. But it doesn't make any sense. Diba? So if you're going to allocate an investment, make sure it's actually good and material enough. Pwede ka mag-allocate ng mga 1% on a high potential coin. May different strategy yon. But if you're going to invest on a holistic picture, it looks like nag-agree sila. Sinasabi nila dito, do not make any allocation at all if it's not gonna be a material allocation. So ito na. The way of thinking is part of the reason why common asset allocation include a rough minimum of 10%. Ito na, no? For certain type of security. Ito na, advisors routinely tell their clients to put 60% of assets into stocks and 40% of bonds. They don't tell clients to buy 1% of stocks, which makes perfect sense because these are traditional mindsets. But what about crypto? So ito na, listen to this, no? So if you are, ito, maybe you're reading it right now on my screen. If you are a Filipino parent, ang ayaw na ayaw kong gawin natin is all of our money are out in crypto. No, as a matter of fact, importanteng malaman natin that from a diversification standpoint, you know, cryptocurrency is a well-known high-risk asset, no? So sinasabi dito, it should be 4 to 6% of your entire portfolio. If you are a retailer, basahin ko lang to, no? Financial advisors, certified planners, and other money experts are increasingly beginning to rally around 1 to 5% asset allocation for crypto. So, ibig sabihin nito, for example, you have a 1 million peso net worth. Listen carefully, ha. If you have a 1 million peso net worth, dapat around 60,000 or 50,000 lang ng pera mo ang nasa crypto. Okay? I tend to not agree. I would say I can recommend to do around 15 to 20% of your assets. No? Why 15 to 20? Because in my perspective, yung 20% na yon, if you allocate that in the right coins, investment and trading, the rest, yung 80% kasi, it can go to insurance, to rates, no? Alam nyo ba, may mga rates, it can give you a monthly income. Hindi ako nagbibiro. Diba? Sino nag-subscribe sa inyo sa mga most recent rates sa Pilipinas? Diba? So, dapat yung portfolio allocation ninyo, hindi puro high risk, no? May mga safe assets kayo, may mga safe havens kayo, no? So, be very careful. Dapat meron ka ding level of insurance and securities, ha? So, some of it should be insurance, some of it should be on local, no? Local rates, REITs. Tapos, of course, savings in the bank. Dapat not more than, kung kakayanin mo, 30%, maximum na yun, no? So, from a net worth, yung net worth mo dapat, hindi puro crypto, no? So, para, if ever, for example, I'll give you an example. Meron kasing isang mayor ng, I think, Miami, na nag-agree na ang kanyang salary is gonna be Bitcoin, which you should never do. Okay? Maganda pakinggan, we're celebrating, but if I offer that to you as a regular salary, wag kang mag-agree. Because for example, if your salary today is 50,000 pesos, equivalent to the exchange rate of Bitcoin, no? They're not giving you the coins, the number of coins. You're giving you the equivalent, no? At that current exchange rate. Ang nare-receive mo ngayon, sobrang 30% loss ka na. Diba? 30 to 40% loss. Meron ka ng labor arbitrage. Meron ka ng salary arbitrage, no? So, wag ganun, no? Dapat meron tayong, before pa tayo mag-usap ng diversification within the choosing of coins, sa labas pa lang, we already have a level of risk management, no? For me, 20% is good enough. I don't quite agree on 4 to 6%. Either way, you know, if you are investing and you have extra money, do not overuse futures or leverages, no? I would say that leverages are not created for possession long term. You're talking about very risky, pero pwede gamitin niyo yung ginagamit nating calculator. Pero of course, no, yung calculator na yon, pag ginamit mo yun, ang stop loss mo dyan 29,000, diba? No, well, not a calculator but the formula, no? 29 sa Bitcoin. So may mga risk pa din, no? But at the end of the day, if you're doing a hedging, when you say hedging, guys, meron kang pera, tapos yung perang yun, ibibili mo siya ng isang asset that are going to appreciate in price. So, ibig sabihin, pag ina-appreciate niya yung price niya and inflation is actually going high as well, ibig sabihin, the value of your money is actually going parallel pataas. Diba? So, yung value ng pera mo hindi na iiwan sa ilalim. So, ibig sabihin, if I have 2 million pesos right now in the bank, after 1 year, let's say there's an average inflation rate of 5% a year, technically yung pera ko is only 1 million less 5% from a value perspective already. Diba? So kung 5% in a year, sobrang taas na nun. Ibig sabihin nun, natalo pa ako ng mataas na inflation. Na-devalue yung pera ko. Kumita man ako ng interest, napakaliit. So ginagawa ng iba, they're actually investing, repurposing of the funds into a different basket para at least, no, there's a way for them to fight inflation. So going back here, sinasabi dito that from a 2019 Yale study, they found out that 4 to 6% is an appropriate amount of portfolio to allocate in crypto. The study included all cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. The Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro invested 1% of its treasury reserves in crypto last month, which will make an important case study on a government level. Yan. A 1% allocation, according to Edelman, is something of a magic sweet spot. It's small enough that a market crash would be almost undetectable while still exposing average investors to potentially doubling the return. So ito yan. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa class, na pwede kayo mag-invest ng 1% on HPCs or high potential coins. Pwede yun. You can actually do that. No? You can actually do that. Pero within your portfolio na. So for example, you have 20% of your entire net worth. Yung 1% doon, pwede mong ilaro on high potential coins. No? May high yung risk, but it's undetectable. No? 1% is undetectable enough for you. But if it doubles its money, then you have a potential to recover the losses, no, of those that are with higher allocation. No? Okay. So, yan. So sabi dito, plug this pattern to a hypothetical scenario involving, he describes a typical portfolio containing a 60-40 matrix. Yan. So sabi niya dito, in the rare event that the crypto crashes, the 59-40 and 1 allocation still results in a 6% return in a year. No? And 13.4 in a year 2, says Edelman. Here's my perspective. I don't quite agree with this analysis. No? And my perspective is, there is a huge correlation between stocks and crypto already. So I would say if we are to do this on a retailer standpoint, wag na muna siguro. I would say get some mutual fund managers, no? Para they can take care of your money more than you do. No? Get some mutual fund managers para alagaan nila yung pera mo. Mamili ka doon ng mga bonds, no? Yung less risk, no? Yung combination ng equities and bonds, para mas protected yung pera mo on crashes, but you have a high volatility asset, in this case, cryptocurrency, na pwedeng sumipa pataas over time. No? Ngayon, again, do not invest money na pagkain mo ng pamilya mo. Yan ang mali. At the end of the day, kahit gaano kaganda yung salita nung hedge fund company, kahit gaano katamis yung dila niyan, huwag kang magpapadala. No, kasi syempre pagkain yun eh. 'Di ba? Minsan kasi ang Pilipino, kahit hindi na sila kumain, mapakain lang yung bisita. 'Di ba? Ang Pilipino, kahit ibigay na lahat dun sa bisita yung pagkain nila, kahit wala sila makain eh. No? Ganun tayo, very, very, very hospitable eh. No? So wag tayong, mahiya tayo sa mga anak natin, wag dun sa ibang tao. No? Nahiya tayo na wag magpautang, nahiya tayo na wag na humindi doon sa binibenta. Kasi magaling siyang bumenta kasi parang talaga na no, you need to really look for the right investment for you, no? And if you're not aware of what you're entering, always ask the right questions, no? Ang dami ko na diniscuss sa ating topic, sa ating stream about that, and I hope those are helpful, those are helpful reminders for you, no? Reminders yan. Anyways, sabi dito, while crypto is still a nascent asset class, a growing number of advisors are invested in finding credible information to share with clients. Financial professionals arguably need to stay knowledgeable about the digital asset ecosystem, and remember, there is often better advice to give a crypto-curious client than just to avoid the asset class together. So this one makes perfect sense, no? This one makes perfect sense. Kasi nga parang, why are you going to shy away with the coin na humataw din naman from an average of 32,000 humataw ng 69,000? Huwag tayong sobrang negative din, no? We cannot be overly defensive naman. Okay? So, for clients that are interested in adding a small but material allocation to crypto, advisors can start with just 1%, always thinking about the potential risk compared to the possible rewards. In fact, some would argue that 1% is not only a safe place, but the best allocation for most everyday investors. So, for me, this one makes sense. I totally agree with this statement, no. So, again, wala pong pumipilit sa inyo na ilagay niyo yung pera sa crypto. I think what's an important message to us as parents, naalala niyo, sinimbolan ko yung message sa mga magulang, no? Yung ating topic ngayon is about paano maging responsableng magulang, no, sa tumataas na presyo ng bilihin, 'di ba? Maging responsable by finding the right balance, no. Huwag kang overly stingy kasi you need to still risk your money. May risk pa din yan, you know. But huwag ka naman overly offensive na wala ka ng plano. I know it's a very, very hard center to find. And that's very, very true. Kaya nga, ang lalaki na binabayad natin sa mga fund managers. Hindi ba? Kung kayo ay nagbabayad ng mutual funds, tingnan nyo, tanongin nyo magkano ang annual management charge. 1% ng buong fund mo. Eh kung meron kang 1 million pesos, magkano 1% nun? 10,000 pesos, isang kliyente ka lang. E paano kung milyones yung kliyente nila? Annual management charge 1% ng buong kapital mo. Kung meron silang minamanage na $20 billion, diba? Magkano yun? 1% annual management charge. Ang laki ng binabayad. Siyempre, they come with a lot of sophisticated tools to manage your funds. Eh, from a retailer standpoint, ang gamit natin ito. We need to find the right balance between how do we asset allocate, how do we make sure we manage our funds, di ba? And that's what we're paying ourselves to learn. We need to learn. We need to learn on how to allocate our assets, no? And you know, find a financial advisor that will help you, you know, create the right asset allocation. But for crypto, you ask me. We will talk about your crypto allocation, you know, in our class. No, I can give you some insights. No, para at least pag pumili ka ng coin, doon pa lang pagpili mo pa lang ng coin, hindi ka naman matatalo. No, hindi ka talong-talo. Pag tumalon man si Bitcoin pag tumalon si Bitcoin, hindi ka tatalon lahat. 'Di ba? Yung iba parang luyuko lang. Yung iba parang lulod, 'di ba? Ganun yung asset allocation, guys. No, bilang isang responsableng magulang, we need to be aware of that, especially for our kids, no? At huwag niyo kakalimutan that cryptocurrency is a very, very volatile space. No, if you are here to get quick gains, nagkakamali po kayo. If you're here to make quick wins, yes, pwede magka-quick wins, pero if you don't exercise a lot of discipline, this can destroy you. Marami na po nasunog at hindi na bumalik na cryptocurrency traders. Some of them nag-full-time, bumalik din sa corporate. Bakit? Naubos yung pera. Hindi marunong mag-trade. Diba? Bumalik sa crypto, bumalik sa corporate world. The reality is we need to make sure that, you know, we have all the right tools in front of us and assets in front of us and experience in front of us before we even make a decision to go full-time, no? Or invest or go full-time trading. And by the way, can you guys please type number 1 kung meron na kayo nakuhang trading buddy? Assignment ko sa inyo last week. Ha? So make sure you have trading buddies, guys. Kasi at the end of the day, someone should hold you accountable. Someone should hold you accountable. Sino? Sinong tanong ko sa inyo? No? Hindi man ako pwede kasi ang dami-dami nyo. Di ba? How can I hold you accountable? Di ba? So, find someone. Yung mga estudyante ko, in your trading groups, find someone. Usap kayong dalawa. May trading partner ka na ba? Usap nga tayong dalawa. Magkatugma tayo ng iniisip eh. Pares tayo mag-isip. Usap nga tayo. Ito yung number ko. Ito yung PM mo ko. Diba? So, usap tayo yung magka-partner. Para at least, you hold me accountable, I hold you accountable. Review natin yung mga trades natin. You need to have that. Hindi ako nagbibiro. Ha? Hindi ako nagbibiro. No? Iba ang meron ka nakakausap. Ano tingin mo dito? Diba? Marami. No? Tapos may nakikita ko ngayon, wave 26 yata. Meron na silang parang weekly meeting ba yun, if I'm not mistaken, or that was the intermediate class. Meron na sila nakakatuwa. Tinutuloy na nila yung meetings nila, and that's perfectly fine. You know, masaya ako nakakita kayo ng inyong trading community here in our community. I'm happy that you guys are able to find your trading community here, in our community. Kasi gusto ko, wag po tayo mag-hype ha. Guys, bawal ang hyping dito. No? Bawal dito manlait, wag kayo ditong gagawa ng nakakasama ng loob ng ibang tao. No? Doon kayo sa iba, doon kayo sa labas. Ginawa natin itong community na to para magtulungan, tulong sa isa't isa. At gumawa tayo ng act of responsibility and accountability. Okay? So, marami na yata yung iba. Ayun, very good. Uy, welcome sa mga newbies. Welcome sa mga newbies. Very, very good. Guys, welcome sa inyo. Thank you po. No, sa mga newbies, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. Mahina ba yung boses ko? Guys? Si Luna daw, green, no? Si Luna, green. Ganun talaga Iba-iba Kahapon ko pa sinasabi sa members yan. Si Luna, green, tapos yung iba, bagsak. Okay, ayan, no? Faith, newbie, welcome sa group natin. Okay, guys, can you guys type number 1, no? If you are new to our channel. Sige nga, please type number 1 if you're new to our channel. I would like to acknowledge all of you. Lahat ng mga bago dito, please. Okay. All right. Sino ang kasama mo sa showbiz? This is size. Hanapan natin ng partner yan. Ngayon. Okay. Batch 25 daw, yung weekly meeting. Very good. Good job. I'm proud of you. Well done. Basta walang mag-hype dyan. Sumbong nyo sa akin. Pipitikin ko kayo sa ilong. Walang mag-hype dyan. Okay. East. Uy, ang daming taga East side. Very good. Yes, intermediate batch 17. Oo, June. Yeah, alam ko yan. Magagaling kayo. Uy, sister ni Song 25. Hello, 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 Charlie. Uy, marami bago. Guys, yung mga nag-type ng number 1, mga bago yan. Yung mga luma na, mag-type nga kayo ng number 2 to welcome all of them. Can you please type number 2 to welcome all of them, ha? Patiin natin si Hayazen Samson, Jerome, Manny, Ronald, VC, Batok, Jundrill, John Lurik, Faith, Blue Tack, Tink, Kenneth, Michael. Kenneth, parang hindi ka na bago. Parang tagal ka na. Kyle, Jasper, hindi ka na bago. Kilala kita. Hoy, Satoshi, kilala kita. Matagal ka na. Hindi ka number 1. Pitiking kita. Random. Jasper, Hoy, Charlene, hindi ka number 1. Pipitiking kita. Welcome sa mga kamiranda. Yes, Dads, very good. Brendan, last week. Okay, welcome. Sa mga bago, please visit us in www.globalmirandaminor.com para we can assist you kasi marami doon mga information para sa inyo. Hubert, Jeremy, very good. Okay. Dave, Harvey, thank you. Akala ko si Loren nag-type ng number 1 Loren, Ribato, very good. Oy, Cheska, I miss you too. Hoy, Cheska. Sinong Cheska ba to? Marami akong kilala na Cheska I miss you too, Kenneth. Kenneth, hindi ka 1, kilala kita Si Pete. Hoy, Pete. Hindi ka 1. Pitiking din kita. Dark Steel, Jasper, Ronald. Daming 1 Oy, Cheryl. Very good. Joel, thank you po. Alright. Okay. Uy, of course, Gibo. Thank you. Daming 1 Halos lahat green. Dark Steel. Ayun, mga number 2. I-welcome nyo naman yung mga bago. Well, let's all welcome all of them, okay? Yan. Thank you. Thank you sa pag-welcome, guys. Maraming salamat. Welcome kayo sa ating community, ha? Sa mga moderators, matutulungin yung mga yan. Pasalamatan natin. Uy, guys, let's type number 3 naman sa lahat ng moderators. Lahat ng merong wrench. Pasalamatan nyo naman. Magagaling yung mga yan. Talagang kahit mapuyat na yun, makatulong lang sa inyo. Talagang pasalamatan natin type number 3 for all of the moderators. No? Kasi thank you again to all of moderators. Prince, Jay, nakikita ko yung mga moderators dito. Salamat, di ko na kayo mababati lahat ha, pero maraming salamat moderators. If you're listening, type number 3 para mabati ko kayo. Jella, thank you. Pag Antigo, Christian Mirares, number 7. Tagal mo ito. Alright. Ian, matagal na to. Dark Steel, matagal ka na rin. Kilala ko na kayo eh. Okay. Si Lauren. Oo, batch 7. Good morning, coach. Ingat Lester ah. Batch 20. Pete, very good. Doc, yung tumanda na dito, meron ba? Number 3 sa nakaabot ng 5 p.m. Ang tagal na nito guys ha. Tagal na ng 5 p.m. Parang June, nag-stop na tayo ng 5 p.m. Eh, no? Galing ha. Salamat sa inyo ha. Drew, number 3. Thank you. Ayan. Yung crypto primer, abangan nyo guys. Magla-launch ulit kami ng another crypto primer. Okay? Okay. Enroll ka na, Cheska. Thank you. Alright, mga mentors natin, si Oliver. Yan, thank you sa mga nag-type ng number 3. Pasalamat natin yung mga moderators. Mga galing. Asher, thank you Kuya Alfie. Yan. Si Miss Nida, yan si Elite University. Salamat. Oliver, Jella, salamat. Shika, salamat sa inyo. Reniel, salamat. Thank you. Choi, Leonard, yan. G, thank you. Dan, yo. Salamat. Paramihan kayo ng 3, Dan? Anyways, so yun ang ating salamat Shika. Si Herbert, kamusta na Herbert? Arch Channel. Dami. Alam mo, sa sobrang natutuwa ako sa community na to, parang halos kilala ko na lahat, no? Galing, nakakatuwa kayo. Anyways, that's our topic for today, no? When you're actually allocating, no? Do not over-invest. Pag hindi nyo talaga kakayanin, huwag kayong magpa-hype. No, at the end of the day, pagkain nyo yun, pera nyo yun. Pera nyo yun sa pamilya nyo. Tapos, huwag nyo kakalimutan, pag kayo nag-i-invest, also make sure meron kayong insurance ha. Kasi marami sa mga tao na ibibenta yung property nila. Nakakita na ba kayo ng mga property na binibenta nakalagay sacrifice sale? Nabalitaan nyo, nakakita na ba kayo ng mga ganun? Karamihan sa mga yan, either may emergency, may nagkasakit, walang panggastos. Mag-iingat kayo. Mag-iingat kayo, no? So, lagyan nyo ng security yung inyong buhay. Hindi pwedeng ilalabas mo lahat ng Bitcoin mo kasi nagkaroon ng sakit yung pamilya. Nakunwag naman sana. 'Di ba? So, dapat tayo, we're actually very, very planned ahead, no? We're actually planning ahead of our day, of our years, of our weeks, of our months, of our decades. No? Marami sa mga tao nagbenta ng murang kotse, murang bahay. Binenta kasi naghirap, nagkaroon ng sakit yung pamilya. Mahal magkasakit ngayon. Kung mahal ang pagkain, mas mahal magkasakit ngayon. 'Di ba? So mag-iingat po tayo. Okay? Shout out sa taga Tarlac daw. Salamat sa lahat, no. Dami ng mga kilala ko lahat ng mga nagme-message na to eh. All right. Thank you. Thank you sa mga lahat ng mga members. Okay, that's our topic for today, guys. And of course, huwag niyong kalimutan para makakuha kayo ng Oculus 2, sali na kayo sa ating program sa Bybit. Maraming salamat Bybit for being our sponsor for this game, for this contest. Hindi ko inaasahan. Maraming salamat. Nag-agree kayo sa aming proposal at nag-reach out din kayo proactively sa amin to promote, no. Maraming salamat. So yung other news natin, guys, ang overall summary ko for today, the Bitcoin, let's open Bitcoin again. There you go. Bitcoin humahataw pataas, very good. Sana bumasag na to. Pag bumasag din maganda. 'Di ba? Pag bumasag to edi maganda. No? So, let's all hope for the best. And stay defensive pa din. Mukhang maganda pag bumasag dito. Kasi mukhang malaki itong babasagin niya. let's all hope for the best and stay always defensive. Let me see. Naka-red pa din yung day candle. Okay. And then, ayan. So, meron ako ditong sinalo. Dapat may TRBO ka na dito. Isang malaking TRBO. Dapat consolidation na to. Nagkaroon ng breakdown. True enough, bumagsak. Nagkaroon ng red TLSBD. Dapat ito nagko-consolidate na to eh. So, I need this to really rally, no? Rally. And stay defensive, guys. Stay defensive. I think wag na sanang basagin yung 36 kahapon. Wag na. Pag yun nabasag, bigyan ko na kayo ng insights. Pag yun nabasag, guys, pag yun po ay nabasag, before ako mag-end ng day today. So, pag yan nabasag, mag-aabang na kayo sa 35,693. Around that range. Ina-approximate ko na lang 35,693. Wag na sana bumaba. Wag na sana bumaba dun. Okay, let's do 1 hour. Wag na sanang bumaba dun. May sumalo dito. So malapit na to. Antayin na natin to. Sana bumasag na, no? Again, even if I put Bollinger Band, very modulated ba yung boses ko ngayon? Very modulated ba? Okay, Bollinger Band, pabasag na to eh. Okay, there you go. Ayan, sana double whammy to pag bumasag to. Ang ganda nito. Ay, ang ganda mo. Sana bumasag. Sana wag mag-correct, no? Kino-correct niya eh. Kino-correct niya, oh. Diba? So, sana wag na bumasag si BB50 natin. Mahal na mahal natin yan eh. Huwag nang bumasag. So, this one, sana wag ka nang mag-correct. Diba? Okay, meron ka ng right hand. Yan, ganda ng pinakamahabang, one of the longest right hands na pwede mo makita dito eh. Sana pag nabasag to, pasukin mo na. Maganda-ganda yan. Pero position pa din, guys, ha. Ingat pa din kayo, ha. Position size pa din, ha. Position size. Ang tagal eh. Ay, nako. Tama, o yan, no. TRBO, insulated consolidation, early magic, late magic, support identification. Pagka support identify, boom. Alam mo na yung gagawin dito, ha. Dapat magko-consolidate to pagbasag dito. Alam mo na yung gagawin. Yan, no, saktong-saktong sinalo eh. Diba? Sinalo. So, yun ang pwede mangyari dyan. Bantayan natin mabuti to. Huwag muna tayong super aggressive. Malapit na to eh. Malapit na. Pero baka bumagsak eh. So, okay. Can you please type number 1 kung naiintindihan yun, guys, before ko yung iwanan? Okay, before ko kayo iwanan, please type number 1 kung naiintindihan nyo yun, please. May bedroom voice. Bedroom ano lang ako, guys. Nagpapakit na voice lang. Okay. Okay na yung daliri ko. Medyo okay na. Thank you for checking, Kryptonite Clark. Salamat. Okay, good. Now, number 1. Thank you sa confirmation ninyo, ha. Thank you. Oy, parang Melox, kamusta ka na? Gusto ko sa mga classmates natin, ha. Pag bumasag, good question. Pag bumasag ito, normally, ang inyong take profit line, good question na, butin pinaalala mo sa akin yan. So, normally, gawa tayo dito ng take profit line. Kumuha kayo ng profit sa 39. Tama ba ako? Ilalim nito. Kumuha kayo ng profit yan. Pag nabasag, mag-aabang ka ng profit 39,316. 39,316. Mukhang buying volume eh. Buying volume RSI 30. Tapos pag ito pa pag nasira pa yan, kumuha na kayo ng 40,005 ditong correction area niya. Okay? Pag bumasag again guys, ang market sobrang fearful, no? So ingat kayo ha. Ingat tayo palagi. Hindi na mawawala ang market at you could still become profitable kahit 5x lang yan eh. Huwag nyo sobrang maghinay-hinay kayo ha. Baka umuntog, bumaba pa yun. Saka mga 1 or 2 hours. 1 or 2 hours. Tingnan natin mabuti. Okay? Alright. Salamat. John Lawrence, shout out. Thank you. Hey Jem, kamusta kayo? Faith, Faith, simulan mo sa sa playlist. Go to the playlist, mga beginner playlist. Yung 8-week, tas punta kayo sa website, sa mga bago, go to the website. Ito yung website natin, diba? Tapos, go to the courses. Click nyo actually ito, 8-week trial. Click nyo to. Pag click nyo dyan, lalabas dyan yung 8-week na course. Ito one. Lalabas tong 8-week na course. Ito yung papanoorin ninyo. This one. Okay, panoorin nyo yan Tapos yan, go to the course. Ito yung mga available courses natin. Okay? Yung crypto primer, we will check the schedules pa ha. But all the rest, available pa yan. Okay? O sige, yun muna guys. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you for the 700 people who stayed with us up until today, up until tonight. At maraming salamat sa inyo ha. And of course, huwag niyong kakalimutan ang ating promotion na Bybit. Alright, God bless you, Miranda. See you tomorrow. We will probably do technical charting bukas. Or yung interview ko sa isa sa mga Wave 26. Interviewin natin siya, no? Kanilang matutunan sa Wave 26. We're going to interview him. If you are part of Wave 26 and you would like to be interviewed, aside from the guest natin bukas, please message me sa Twitter and I will be very glad to interview you, no? To give us good words about the university. Okay guys, maraming salamat. God bless you all of you. Stay safe and stay defensive on this market. Hindi po biro because there is a risk of a geopolitical crisis. Again, ang topic natin is how do you make sure you have the right allocation, and that's my recommendation, no? Around 20% of your entire net worth. Paano mo gagalawin yung 20% na yon? I will teach that to you in the university. Okay? With that said, maraming salamat ka Miranda, and I love you 3,000. Thank you.
Hey ka Miranda, visit us at www.globalmirandamanor.com. And all of us, let's get to see what we have soon in store. Our website is designed for you as a student to know what do we have to offer, what we discussed every day, and what are the things that we have in our courses. Let's try to look for all of our courses. We have Crypto Primer, Beginner Classes, Intermediate, Combo 1, Combo 2, Mentoring, Elite Package, and Corporate Booking. Let's try to click for the beginner class. Here you will see all of the details that you need to know bilang isang beginner student, the learning modules, requirements, etc. I look forward to seeing you and visiting our website for you to know our schedules and for you to become very profitable very soon. See you, Miranda.
This is Coach Miranda Minor and welcome sa bago na naman nating promotion here in our channel. Yes, today we're gonna be partnering with Bybit, the next level trading, kung saan we're gonna be giving away Oculus Quest 2 in partnership with Bybit. There are actually 10 ways to earn. Just click on the Gleam.io link that's gonna be shared to you in any of our social media pages in Facebook, in Twitter, etc. And also register using our referral link in Miranda Minor link. And there you go. You actually have 10 ways to enter. Yan, napakaraming ways to enter. Register, download, upload your first Bybit trade, join Bybit Filipino Telegram, join Bybit FB community. Ang dami pang ibang ways to earn. Alright. Alam mo, I'm looking forward for you to get this na. Sumali ka na and there's already 44 entries, 17 days left, and looking forward for you to experience the next metaverse. Alam mo ba, in Oculus, pwede kang marami mapuntahan kahit you're not physically there. And it looks like you're gonna be really there, no? Tapos, you could also actually do some exercise, di ba? Kasi parang you are on the imaginary world. Alright, so I'm looking forward to have you to get this very, very good-looking, very awesome Oculus up for grabs for you ASAP. So join ka na, Miranda, and looking forward for your entries today. Sali ka na! Thank you! Salamat!